It's week 3 of the NFL, where we'll see this team's speedy running back. He was unstoppable a week ago with 4 touchdowns. It's the Tigers and the Titans, and it's coming up next.
Now from the great state of Illinois, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the second city of Chicago. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Tigers. 2 weeks have come and gone. It's off to week 3, and we're underway on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down. When you look at this defense, they've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the league.
And I think with as good as their coverage is, and they're also excellent tacklers, they try to keep things in front of them and either make the tackle or you have to run out of bounds because there's nowhere to go. They'll let them dink and dunk all day long.
So the completion good for 7 there. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards there for number 15.
That's a play that may get lost in the grand scheme of things, but one thing's for sure. You certainly don't want to go 3 and out to start the game. So that's a nice job of finding the right play call and coming up with a first down.
On first down, Richards. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Owens. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Smith on first down. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They run on first down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. The numbers on the ground for Henry last week. 3 touchdowns on the ground, and then Charles, he threw one in through the air for good measure.
Yeah, you know you have to account for him in all situations. I mean, we know he can run the heck out of the football. You just noted what he did. But how about him being able to get out of the backfield, catch it, and get into the end zone as well?
He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
7 Pirates! 7 Pirates!
To throw on third down. Callaway. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A first down carry for Henry. And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. So you look at this new situation. It's worked in other places. You've got two teams in L.A. Until recently, we had two out in the Bay Area. Of course, two in the New York area. And now two teams calling Chicago home. And if these fans here are any indication, this city is ready to embrace this newly relocated team. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
After an incomplete pass on second down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Callaway. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And a good job defensively. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Taken down at the 42. When you look at this defense, they're currently 6th in the NFL in defending the run.
They've established themselves as a top 10 run-stopping unit in the NFL here in the early going. All signs point to me towards them continuing that throughout the season. They look pretty good, pretty darn cohesive to me.
And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
It's caught by Jackson. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. No score after one on EA Sports. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Smith. And this is incomplete. Very lucky to get that one back. That nearly picked. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now.
Now it's Smith. He finds his man complete. It's Owens. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
Again, Smith. And it's caught. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great play there.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, Callaway. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch, going to net him 23 and a 1st.
Cougar 19.
Inside handoff, Henry. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11.
46 yards rushing for him now in just his first 3 carries.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Henry. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or two.
Ready.
To throw on second down. Callaway. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
On third down, Henry. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves him looking at a fourth down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth.
Bronco 80.
Operating from the gun. Callaway, flush to his right. And it's going to be batted down, and will go the other way with the football. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And as a result, it'll be Titan football on the turnover on downs. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Smith now to throw. Getting this into the hands of Turner. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
On first down, it's Smith. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Smith throwing again. Caught by Turner. And he's going to be brought down right there after the catch at the 34. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Smith. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Smith. But I think the ball's out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. On 2nd down, here's Smith. He finds his man, complete. It's Richards. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. He winds up giving a yard back there, and now it's 3rd and 2. And play is stopped here. Timeout It's the defense calling the timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 3rd and 2, Smith.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that, that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they've been kept off the scoreboard in this first half, but here toward the end, they're trying to change that in one fell swoop, but that winds up incomplete.
19 tight, 19 tight. Ready, ready.
A final shot before break. Callaway. He's going to go up top again. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. Welcome back.
Got it. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Hurry, 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 hurry. Ready.
They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
But we saw that he had a lot of success last week throwing the football, but that hasn't translated to this week. But with his team behind, I don't expect him to back off. I expect him to keep firing.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 36 yards on the play. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready, ready.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Callaway.
This will go to Henry out wide.
And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
Caught that look from you there, partner. I think we're on the same page on that one. Just his first catch. I think we both thought he'd be a little more active in the passing game. Let's see if that's the start of them trying to get the ball to him a little bit more here in the second half.
Got a man, he hits him in stride. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. Callaway. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Tigers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. On first down, Smith. Over the middle, complete. That's Barrett. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. They run the counter. It's Richards. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. Second down. Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Back to throw, Smith. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise. Because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
They chalk that one up as a gain of 34 on third down.
You just had the feeling that sooner or later someone was going to come up with that one play. Neither team has really done a whole lot offensively, but here's one that pays off to the tune of big yardage, and it's one that could maybe get this group in gear.
Turner is there for another one.
And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. They go right back to him for 20 and a first. Here's a give up the middle. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown.
Ready? 19 Lions. Ready?
Throwing to start the drive. Callaway. He finds his man. Complete. It's Beal. 17 yards on the pickup there, and the drive will continue. As they come to the line, they will not be able to go. Back now here on EA Sports as we are set to bring you the home stretch here, the fourth quarter.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
On first down, Callaway. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. And now following that last play, I do believe we're going to get a review here.
Have to review the play.
So the challenge there is not go their way. This will indeed remain a completed pass.
A handoff, running left, Henry. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On second down, here's Henry.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. 79 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Henry. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll get 4 on second down, but it leaves them with 3rd and still 9 to go. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he
he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Henry fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. Now a first down throw. It's Smith. He finds his man, complete. That's Owens. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Off of play action. Here's Smith. That's complete to Turner. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's a gain of 11. Would have been a first down if not for that penalty moments ago.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Out of the gun, Smith. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
I like what I'm seeing from them here. Tie game in the 4th quarter. They understand the situation. They don't need to be in any rush. Go ahead and huddle up and run your offense. That last completion put them in a nice position to take the lead in this game.
On 1st and 10, Smith.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Throwing again is Smith. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
Throw left side, complete. That's Richards. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
That's fielded at the 8-yard line. 6-yard return after a punt of 48. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory.
Another drive coming up for this Chicago offense. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. He's going to look downfield for Henry.
And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That would have been a nice one to hit on in a tie game. You start to think that one big play, maybe the next big play, could turn out to be the game winner. They took the big shot, but it winds up incomplete.
It got his man complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Looking to throw. Callaway. Henry's got it out on the left side.
And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play.
big yardage. They stop the clock, and they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with just 70 seconds left to go in the game.
A big play here. 3rd and 2.
Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Running from the gun with Henry. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. Well, hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break.
Here we go. Ready?
A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try.
Let's go. Go set.
Now a handoff to Henry. Oh, what a move. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance at 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker. And if you got a kicker who can put it through the post, you feel really good about trying to bleed that clock down. In an ideal scenario, your kicker puts it through the post as the clock hits zeros.
3rd down and goal coming up here.
Ready.
Here's Henry. And he's in for a touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They just likely won this thing in regulation. To try here for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it's capped off by the late touchdown. It's a 7-point lead here in the final minute of the game.
Smith to throw. Throw left sideline falls incomplete.
So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
That one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end.
What a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least, I guess, if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending, because it wasn't just a 1-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So for Chicago, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.